Donald Trump is ripping Zelensky on Truth Social in a massive post that was just uploaded about 15 minutes ago. Let me read it for you and then we can break it down. Think of it, a modestly successful comedian, President Zelensky, talked to the United States of America into spending $350 billion to go into a war that couldn't be won, that never had to start, but a war that he, without the US and Trump, would never be able to settle. The United States has spent $200 billion more in Europe, and Europe's money is guaranteed while the United States will get nothing back. Why didn't sleepy Joe Biden demand equalization in that this war is far more important to Europe than it is to us? We have a big, beautiful ocean as separation. On top of this, Zelensky admits that half of the money we sent him is missing. He refuses to have election, is very low in Ukrainian polls, and the only thing he was good at was playing Biden like a fiddle. A dictator without elections, Zelensky better move fast or he's not going to have a country left. In the meantime, we're successfully negotiating to end the war with Russia, something all admit only Trump and only the Trump administration can do. Biden never tried. Europe has failed to bring peace, and Zelensky probably wants to keep the gravy train going. I love Ukraine, but Zelensky has done a terrible job. His country is shattered, and millions have unnecessarily died, and so it continues. There is no truth in any of those words that he just said. The United States did not send $350 billion to Ukraine. Congress only approved $175 billion, which most of it was sent as weapons. The United States made billions of dollars on this war because countries were giving things to Ukraine and then they needed to buy stuff, and who do they come to? Us. And so while the United States was using the money that they gave to Ukraine to make brand new weapons for themselves, charging Ukraine full price for those weapons, yet they're giving them the most expired stuff, Europe was actually then turning around and buying more stuff from the United States. So the United States made out even better than Europe. And let's remember that they had to take in millions as refugees, while the United States only took in 106,000. Then he talks about a big, beautiful ocean separating us. Because guess what? That's what presidents thought before World War I and World War II. When he talks about Zelensky saying that money is missing, he's referring to the fact that the previous administration, when they were going through and counting the price of things, they counted everything going to Ukraine as full price to make brand new ones, yet they were getting old, expiring stuff. And when it comes to elections, he is the president of Ukraine. He was elected. Russia invaded Ukraine. Ukrainian constitution, before Zelensky was ever put in office, said that if there's a war and a martial law happens, no elections happen. I am extremely disappointed in our president here in the United States. He has turned every single ally we've ever had into somehow an adversary, and yet we're cuddling up to the most disgusting two-headed snake that will stab you in the back and look you in the eye, Russia. I don't know how we got into this world, but I am not liking this. And I don't know why Trump doesn't see that he's on the wrong side of history.